Hello. How are you, everyone, this Halloween? Hello, everyone. How are you? Thank you for joining me, and thank you for waiting as well. So kind of you. Sayro, good evening. Happy Halloween. And Wolfie Riddy. Brian, good evening. Thank you, Brian, for your wonderful compliments. Says Wari, good evening. How are you? I think this is your first time on my live. If it is, please do subscribe and come and join me on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sammy Mary, good evening, Elle. Craig Spiritual. Who else do we have here? Emily Lloyd. Jennifer Jenny, good evening. Patricia Sutphin, good evening, my love. Emily Lloyd, good evening. Dion Riley. Craig Spiritual. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Elle. Luna, good evening. So many witches, yeah. Thank you, Saro. Thank you. Hi, Adam. Good evening. Thank you, Adam. Patsy's Mystical Musings. Good evening, my darling. Hi, Sari's Wari. What happens is we first of all, and I see it's your first time, we settle in and we say good evening, etc. And then I pick a card. There was a choice of cards, rather. I pick a card, and then we go on to questions. But I do have moderators in the chat now. Good evening, Barbara Halliday. So Barbara will guide you, I'm sure. Laura Wanzer, thank you. It's beautiful colour, isn't it? It's actually I don't know what colour it's coming across there, but it's a lilac. You're very welcome, and thank you for coming over to my channel. So, okay, so Julia Farrell, how are you, my love? Let's let everyone know on Facebook that I am live. That should do it. Okay. He was just on Magical Sages. That's good, Brian. Sarah Pritchard, good evening, my love. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Mystic Moon. Lovely to have you with me. I'm live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. There is background music, Elle. Yes, it's sound effects tonight. You're not going mad at all. And I'm glad you've noticed it and you are able to hear it. But of course, it's Halloween, isn't it? So anything could happen this evening, couldn't it? Okay, so Brian. Thank you, Sariswari. Whereabouts are you from in the world? Andrea, good evening, my love. The skeleton. Oh, yes. Hello, my little friend here. My little friend. Who isn't working tonight, but never mind. Mystic Moonchild. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Tiger Dragon. I may well turn you into a toad, Tiger Dragon, if you're naughty. So do watch out. I'm getting there, Sammy. You may still hear that I'm a little bit, what can I say, groggy, but I'm getting there. Amber Pridgeon, good evening, my love. From tiger to toad, that's a very good analogy, actually. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Has anyone done anything this evening for Halloween? Do let me know. Of course, I've been out on my broomstick and I will be out again later, but I've parked it up for a while whilst I go live. Has anyone else got any tales? Have you been out trick-or-treating with your children? Good evening, Deborah. How are you, my love? Mandy Jane. Hi, thank you for joining me. Yeah, park the broom. I have my witch's runes as well this evening in my little cauldron here. So I shall be choosing those to go with your tarot this evening. Oh, you're not well as well, Elle. It's been awful, hasn't it? Really awful. A rune is a form, it's another tool, it's another form of divination, Elle. Hi, Michelle, how are you? At midnight, absolutely, Julia. The veil is becoming thinner and thinner as we speak. Ooh. So, shall we start with a card choice, everyone? Let's start with that. Hi, Robert. How are you, my love? Okay, so let's start with a card choice. What shall we start with? I tell you what, I think we should start with the Witch's Runes. What do you think? Wolfie, you've already chosen. Okay, so I'm going to go for 6 of these Witch's Runes, okay? Very quick little interpretation of each of them. So, bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Let's choose your runes. So, Robert, I certainly have. So I'm going to choose 6 runes. Okay, so if you close your eyes and think about which rune you feel drawn to, that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Okay, so the first rune, for those of you drawn to rune 1, you have the waves rune, and this indicates that it's time for you to go with the flow. This rune relates to Pisces and Neptune, and it's a very deep, watery emotion that is coming through to you from Spirit this evening. Now, this rune indicates that your emotions and feelings will be running very deep this evening, and you will possibly have psychic and intuitive messages coming to you, especially whilst you sleep tonight. You could find yourself having some very lucid dreams. And rune 2, we have the sun rune. Beautiful, positive rune coming in, and energy that lifts you and motivates you and helps you to see the way ahead. The sun is shining on you, number 2s. A door is opening and life is about to get so much brighter. The sun rune is an indication that the worst of your situation is behind you. The struggle is disappearing now, and you can take a deep breath and look forward to better days. This could also indicate money coming to you. It's a very lucky rune. And then we have the scythe, which is rune number 3. You are cutting through to the core or the heart of the matter here. You may have some challenges going on around you at the moment. Life may not be a bed of roses, but you have the will and determination to battle and make your life so much easier if you stay determined and use your sharp wit as well and your intellect to see clearly what needs to be done. The scythe is a very sharp tool, and I feel that it comes in bringing you vision and clarity and the ability to cut away all that is no longer serving you. And rune 3 is the harvest rune, which is the most positive of all the witches' runes. This indicates good times ahead. It shows that you are about to receive rewards for what you have put into something. Now, this could be a job that you've been working on, and perhaps at work, toward your career. Maybe you are about to receive promotion, or perhaps you're about to hear about a job that you've been given. Maybe you've been working towards achieving a new position in your career. Whatever it is, this indicates that your ships are coming in now, and you know what you have put in, you are now about to get back. It's a really lovely rune, and it indicates that life is about to take a turn for the better. And then for those of you drawn to rune 5, you have the eye. Now, in many countries, the eye is used to ward off evil and is referred to as an evil eye, such as in places like Turkey and the Middle East. And the eye has links in history to witchcraft in the 16th and 17th century, when witches were believed to be able to cast their evil eye upon you. And for that reason, they were often drawn or dragged into court backwards so that they couldn't cast their eye upon you. So this is a very powerful rune. And it's an indication of protection for you. It is protecting you from those around you who are negative. And it also brings with it communication and vision. This is vision with regard to your future, and vision with regard to anything psychic. This is psychic messages coming to you and your third eye opening up. And then you have the star. We've had some wonderful runes this evening. The star rune is number 6 in the choice. And the star rune is Also a lovely rune, as it indicates that you are about to shine. Your light is really glowing right now. Some of you may be put in a position of power. Some of you may be put in a position of stardom. I feel as if there's a lot of recognition around this rune for you this evening. So this is really your time to shine and show what you can do. And I feel that it also brings in positive change. It is linked to the planet Uranus and the star sign of Aquarius, and it's heaven sent. It indicates the angels and spirit are very, very close to you this evening, and your ancestors are speaking directly to you tonight and bringing in this positivity and upliftment. And they are your witches' runes. Hope you've enjoyed those. Something different for you. Okay, so thank you, Craig. And I do know that you love the runes, Craig, so I hope you enjoyed those. Oh, you're very welcome, Denise. Glad you caught that message. Okay, so for anyone who's just joined me, it is time to connect with our ancestors, and they will come through to you as well this evening through the cards and through the runes. And I'm now going to unbox a deck that I've had on my shelf for a while. I've saved it for this evening. It's called the Book of Shadows Tarot. I don't know if any of you know of this deck. Let's take a look. It has been on my shelf for quite some time, but I thought we'll open this on Halloween. Okay, so, and if you are new here this evening, if I missed you whilst I was reading, then good evening. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe. I am live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. Whilst everyone is on note, I unfortunately won't be on tomorrow evening, but I will be back on Monday, as I am trying to take a bit of I'm having a quieter week due to having had this awful flu virus, but tonight was a different matter for Halloween. But I will be back on Monday, everyone. So, okay, so this is the Book of Shadows. Let's have a look at it. Okay, wonderful deck. I'll show you the mages. Here is the Fool. We won't go through the whole deck, but here is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. I hope everyone can see these cards. Beautiful High Priestess. My goodness. Spirit is coming through here. Can you see? Can you see Spirit there? And the Empress. The Emperor. Female Emperor here at work. Can you see? I hope you're enjoying this deck. It's lovely, isn't it? And the Hierophant. It's very hard to see in this Halloween light. The Lovers. Buying their house, their first house together. And the Chariot. Out in their car. Family day out there. The Strength card. Lovely cards, aren't they? And the Hermit. The Hermit is having a good soak in the bath. Can you see that? Having a very good soak in the bath. Lovely. Lots of bubbles. Reading his book. And the Wheel. Wheel of Fortune here. Justice. Hanged Man. She is doing a headstand, just hanging in there. The Death card. Let's have a look at the Death card in this Book of Shadows. This is a Book of Shadows too, by the way. You can get number 1 as well. Looks like they've sold their home. And the I think this is a Temperance. It must be. Temperance card. I think so. Yeah. Temperance card. I cannot see what this one is. It's impossible to see the words. But I've nearly finished on the majors anyway. The Star. Judgment. I have to take a closer look at these. And the World. Okay, so they are your majors, the majors of that deck. Lovely deck. You're always drawn to the Star card, are you, Elle? That's lovely. It's a very positive, spiritual message, and it is connected to spirit and the angels and the universe. It's very much a card that is heaven sent. So I feel there could be a very strong message there for you, Elle. Wendy Welsh, good evening. You liked the Chariot, did you? You see, you can probably see them better than me, actually, because I don't have a lot of light this evening. So, hi, Anne. Okay, so do you have a question? I will use this card to start with. I hope I can see what cards they are. If not, then it will be an intuitive message anyway. So most of my readings are intuitive anyway. Jennifer likes the Hanged Man. So Jenny, I have a question, which is quite important for me. Was he afraid of being in a relationship with me? Or he just didn't feel enough for me? Or didn't feel me girlfriend material? What went wrong? I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Very sad situation to be in. It seems as if you were getting mixed messages there, I feel. Let's have a look for you, my love. So this is for Jennifer Jenny. Dear angels and spirit guides and ancestors, please come through this evening for us. What messages do you have for Jennifer Jenny? Okay, let's have a look. This is what I thought. I may have a problem. I'm going to have to. Okay, chalices, the 8 of chalices. So we've got the eight of cups, the 7 of cups. I cannot see the cards. and the 6. Okay, wow. So we've got the 8, the 7, and the 6. Now, the 8 relates to walking away, Jennifer. And we have the 7 and we also have the 6. So I feel as if this person had real commitment issues. I often feel that around the 6 of Cups intuitively. So I'm sensing there were commitment issues. It wasn't you personally, my love. It's not you he was afraid of being in a relationship with. He was simply someone who found responsibility difficult, Jennifer. You know, the 7 of Cups is someone who is a bit of a Peter Pan, I would say. So in answer to your question, it's not about you on a personal level. This is about someone who walks away from things when they become serious. They like to live in a very sort of gentle, childlike manner, you know, and perhaps things were getting a little bit too deep for him and he couldn't handle it. That's what I feel, Jennifer. Yeah, but he will very likely become, I feel, I can cut the cards for that, Jennifer. The Wands card, the 2 of Wands. It was a choice between the two of you, but he will still have these commitment issues, okay? This is something that is inherent within him, Jennifer. So please don't take it personally, my love. You will if I don't know if you still have contact with them, but I feel that, you know, this is something that he struggles with, my love. So, Mystic Moonchild, what is my spiritual purpose? Would be my question. Let's have a look. Mystic Moonchild wants to know her spiritual purpose. Dear Spirit and ancestors, please send your guidance through to us this evening for Mystic Moonchild. What is Mystic Moonchild's spiritual purpose, please? Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. My goodness. Are you a fire sign, Mystic Moon? Please let me know. You have a lot of fire energy here. My goodness. So we've got the 5, the 9, and the Queen. With regard to spiritual purpose, I feel you are here to help people to carry on. In other words, people who have had a difficult life. You're Cancer, are you? I feel people who have had a difficult life, especially in an emotional sense. You could help them to continue on. In other words, not give up. You know. So there's a kind of, I feel, counseling, maybe a spiritual counselor is something that you would be good at. Someone who can help people to see that, you know, there is a way forward. You have this ability to take charge as well, and help people to become assertive and positive about their life. So I feel that a spiritual counselor would be a very good path for you, and that's what your ancestors want you to know this evening, Mystic Moon. Yes, you have real healing energy, but you are able to help people see the light. I do feel emotionally people open up to you, Mystic Moonchild, and you know you're someone that people feel comfortable with, and they're healed by your energy and by your words. You have a soothing way with words, I feel. So Wolfie would like a rune. How interesting, Wolfie. Let's have a look for you, my love. Okay, you have the man rune, Wolfie. Okay, so this is a rune that relates to the sign of Aries. It's a rune that is quite forceful. It's a rune that's progressive. It's a progressive energy, and it indicates you're moving forward now. It also is asking you, your ancestors are coming through here and asking you to stand your ground with something or someone this evening, not this evening necessarily, but over the next few weeks or so, to stand your ground and be bold and be strong and realize that people sometimes take advantage of your lovely nature, Wolfie. You know, you have a very sweet nature. So the ancestors are sending you strength and wanting you to know that you can deal with any issues that are going on around you. Now, it could be that there is someone who is, how can I say, quite a forceful person that's around you, possibly a male. It may be someone who is trying to get you to do things that you don't actually want to do. If that's the case, and stand up for yourself is what the message is with this room, my love. Okay, so it's, in other words, it's a male energy that they're sending you and asking you to be assertive and bold and strong and stand up for what you believe to be right, Wolfie. So Denise Grove would like a rune. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, what do we have here? You have the moon, Denise. Can you see that there? The moon rune. The moon rune comes in when there is confusion, Denise. And it indicates that you need to really tap into your intuition, which is very strong right now. Your ancestors are sending you messages and helping you to connect with your psychic powers. You may find that you have very lucid dreams this evening, and there will be messages contained therein. This is a rune that is asking you to take your time. There is no rush. And in time, things will come to light. I feel there are things that are not clear to you right now. Maybe there is some more information that you need about something. Whatever it is, this moon indicates that this is a phase, just like the moon. And in time, all will become clear. Okay, so Craig Spiritual would like a rune. And if anyone has any questions that they really want me to answer, as I am only on here for a certain amount of time, I obviously try to get to everyone as much as I can. But if you know, here is a link for you to donate. If you donate, of course, I will come straight to your question. As this evening, I will come to it. Most definitely come to your question this evening. You feel so sleepy, Elle. Denise Growth would like a rune. Okay, Denise, let's have a look for you. Okay, you have the scythe. Can you see that there? You have the scythe, Denise. Okay, so this is coming to you to ask you to separate the wheat from the chaff. Okay, in other words, get rid of anything that is no good for you. Get rid of anything that is negative. I feel that there are some difficulties around you. You need to be strong and cut to the chase. In other words, you know, it's time to just deal with matters head on. The scythe is a sharp implement, and it indicates that maybe you've suffered some difficult pain recently, but it's also a symbol of strength and determination. So I feel as if it's urging you to keep moving forward and facing those difficulties, but be very, very, how can I say, clear in how you proceed. Okay, I've now gone, it's gone quite dark in here. I hope you can still see me. Okay, so this is for Denise Growth. Good evening, my love. So Elle would like a rune. You have the rings rune. I'm just going to change the lighting in here. Get the lighting back up. Okay, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so this is for the lovely Elle. I'm not sure if you can see this, so I'm going to shine my light on it. Can you see that there? Oh. Okay, Elle, hope you can see that. You have the ring. Okay, we're talking about commitment here. We're talking about two people with a common purpose. Okay, now this could be a joint venture that you are involved in, Elle, or it could be a partnership with someone, a close friend, or even a romantic liaison with someone. Are you thinking of committing to something, Elle? Because it looks to me as if it is on the horizon, and this is about you and someone else. You know, you can see the rings here, and in between we have the circle here that is binding the two rings together. It's actually, this rune actually represents bondage. In old times, actually, rings were seen as bondage, but now, funny enough, they are used for weddings and for engagements, etc. Okay, now you may find that you hear about an engagement or marriage, or maybe you're thinking of commitment in that way. Whatever it is, this indicates that you will have a very solid connection in this way. Okay, so we now have light again. Thank you, Shebane. Okay. Let's have a look. Who else would want a rune this evening? Let's go back up. If you wanted a rune, please type in the comments. Thank you, Barbara, for letting everyone know that. And then if anyone does donate, please just type in and let me know. So Craig Spiritual, you found a modern feeling to the cards. Yeah, they're really nice. Just looking at your questions now. Sayro, sweet dreams, my darling. So, Wolfie, did I draw you a rune? Yes, I think I did, yes. Craig Spiritual, this is for you, my love. Okay, Craig, you have the beautiful star rune. Can you see that there? This is for Craig Spiritual. My goodness, Craig, you know, when a star comes out, you can count, or you can look forward to your blessings, okay? This is dreams and wishes coming true, things working out much better than you had hoped, okay? So keep wishing, keep dreaming, because this is an indication that things are brightening up for you. This is a beautiful, bright, positive energy coming in for you, Craig. Okay. And it indicates that spirit are very close to you as well. It relates to the sign of Aquarius, and that is connected to freedom. It's connected to new beginnings, new doors that are opening up for you. It is a very positive, uplifting energy that your ancestors are sending to you this evening. It's also connected to the planet of Uranus. So this does indicate that you can expect the unexpected, Craig, but in a very, very good way. Something good is coming in to surprise you, Craig. I wonder what it is. And that is for Craig. Yes, Julia, of course you can. At the moment, I'm just drawing some runes for people who seem to like them. Lila, your question is, should you take the session with this clairvoyant on Saturday or not? That is something that you would have to decide, my love. It's not something I would like to sway you on. When you say you would like some insight into your current situation, Joanne, please let me know a little bit more about it. So, Sarah Pritchard, be a bit more specific with your question. And who is this for now? I can't remember who said they wanted a rune. Oh, yes, Sarah Pritchard. Okay, you had the man rune, similar to who was it that had this? Wolfie Riddy. So you have the man rune, Sarah. This is a very male energy coming to you from your ancestors. It's a very earthy, assertive energy coming in, and it's urging you forward. It's asking you to progress with something. If there's something in your life that you need to push forward with, there's no time for procrastination now. It's time to really get moving and to move quite fast as well. I feel the pace is quickening up for you, and speed is of the essence here, but not to the point that you don't allow yourself time to think things through. But this is a rune for progress. It also is a rune that relates to the sign of Aries. You may have someone of that star sign that is of real significance to you in the coming weeks. If not, then they are asking you to behave as if you were an Aries. In other words, take that fire energy and be bold and be brave. Face up to any challenges as well, or rivalry, competition that may be around you, especially at a place of work or within the family. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot again now. Okay, so if you have some questions for me. Hello, Karina. How are you? Luna would like a rune. Let's have a look for you, Luna. Draw you a rune, my love. You have the Harvest rune, Luna. This is your just rewards coming to you, my love. What you have been working towards, you are now about to receive back all the goodness that you have put in. And also, this is a rune that relates to finances or a certain financial situation that looks likely to get better, okay? For some people, this is a stroke of luck that's on its way. So you can expect things to take there could be a sudden turn of events. If things haven't been going well in a certain area of your life, you may find that things are set to change. So very, very positive. It's the most positive rune in the witches' runes. So indicates that something awesome is on its way to you, my love. Sarah Drinkwater, good evening to you. Okay, and please do like this video and share the video if you can. Just let people know this Halloween that I'm here. So we have the harvest rune again for Sarah Drinkwater. My goodness, there's so much good luck and good fortune on the way to us this evening. Your ancestors are doing all they can to turn events around. Sarah, I do feel as if you've had a tough time lately, and this rune is long overdue for you. I feel as if it's your turn now. Your turn for things to get better. It's like a bit of luck that's on its way to you, you know. This is something that will pop out of the blue for you, I feel. Sarah Drinkwater, okay. It's the promise of reward for all the hard work you've put into life. We have our ups and downs, don't we? But this looks to me as if it's, time for you to go up now rather than down. So in other words, it's a symbol of hope. And I feel opportunity as well. Opportunity to change your fortune, okay, in some way. And that is for Sarah Drinkwater. Leela. You have a feeling something is occurring. So this is for Leela. A rune, please. Leela, you have the eye here. Okay, so I feel as if your third eye is about to open up, my love. You are getting psychic visions, Leela. Now whether this is whilst you are awake or whilst you are in a deep sleep, your ancestors are coming to you and they're bringing you answers. And tonight, expect some very, very lucid dreams. I feel they are trying to contact you, my love. Okay, so Sayro, are you still there? See, you've just said about the rune. Are you still there, my love? Adam Williams, good evening. Is this your first time on my live? Thank you for joining me. Do subscribe, my dear. I am on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings, although I'm not on live tomorrow evening because I'm here tonight. But I will be normally. So that's to Adam Williams. Oh, it is your first time. Thank you very much for joining me, Adam. I will come to you very shortly. Okay, so this is for Deborah Smith, the star rune. My goodness, another star rune coming out for you. This is hopes and wishes coming true, okay? There's something you are wishing for, hoping for, and this is your ancestors coming through this evening and letting you know, Deborah, that things are going to be okay. And they want you to stop worrying. You are worrying relentlessly, I feel. But this is actually a chance for you to shine, okay? You think of the stars outside in the night sky. This is a chance for you to shine and show what you are made of, show what you can do, okay? I feel as if that you are going to get some clear vision and clear signals from spirit as to your journey ahead, your way ahead. I do feel you've been a bit lost recently, but you are about to see a light and have maybe a vision of where you want to go next. And that is for Deborah. Hello, Hello, Amber Pridgeon. Thank you for joining me, my love. So lovely that you could come over. You have the ring, Amber. This is a bond between you and someone else. It could be a romantic partner, could be a venture, could be a job, but it's something that you are bonded to. Now, sometimes this can be a positive bond, but I get the feeling that this is more about you needing to release yourself from something or someone. And you will know what that is, okay? So in other words, this ring, these two rings here, can also indicate handcuffs in a way. So you're chained to something. Maybe it's your own limitations that you're putting upon yourself. Do you need to free yourself? Are you keeping yourself stuck or hostage to your fears? That's what I feel, Amber. I feel that you need to release yourself from something and be free to roam the world. And this is for Adam Williams, who is another first time subscriber here or follower this evening. Okay, Adam, you had the man rune. Okay, and this is a very forceful rune. It's a message for you to stand up and strut your stuff, okay? To be counted, to dance to the beat of your own drum, to move forward, to make progress with something. Is there something that you have been procrastinating about? Have you been holding back? Do you need to defend yourself with someone or about something? If you do, then you are being urged here by your ancestors this evening to stand up for what you believe in. Stand up and be heard. If it's more work that you want, for example, do you need to speak to your boss about something? Is it something to do with the family or at home, or a situation that you've been holding back on? Or maybe there's something you just need to get on with. And this is a bit of a kick up the bottom now for you to get going. That's what your ancestors want you to do. They want you to be strong, resilient, and show who you really are. That is for Adam Williams. Okay. Thank you, Sammy. Well, yeah, they are, Craig. Yes, they are made from wood. They're little handmade runes. I'm not sure exactly which tree, but they are handmade, darling, yeah. So a rune for Anne Douglas. Adam, wow, I resonate so much with this. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my love. Please do come back on Monday evening or Wednesday or Friday next week and join us again. Okay, so did anybody else want a rune? Karina, you have the moon rune, Karina. You're feeling confused right now, my love. Feeling foggy, unclear about the road ahead. I feel as if, you need more information. You're searching for information. I see you on the internet trying to find things out. And I feel as if you're kind of feeling as if, how can I say? It's as if things are unclear right now, and it's like your life is almost going through a phase of not moving forward. You want certain things to happen, but they're just not happening. And people aren't telling you what you need to know. And I want to say to you, Karina, you need to go and find a knowledgeable person who can give you the information that you seek in order for you to move forward. That's what I'm picking up here with this rune. There's a need for you to seek out a knowledgeable person now and get the information that you seek. And hi, Casey Sunshine. And thank you to both my moderators this evening who do a fantastic job. Would either of you like a rune this evening? That's for Barbara and for Casey. So Denise Grove has a daughter who's trying to sign into chat. I don't know if Robert or Craig could help you with that. Are you there, Robert Wells? You seem to be pretty technical. I do know though, Denise, she needs to probably needs to subscribe to my channel. Maybe has she subscribed to my channel, Denise? That may have something to do with it. Okay. Anne, was I? Okay, Anne Douglas, this is for you. Okay, you have the flight rune, my love. This is for Anne Douglas. You're very welcome, Sarah Pritchard. Of course, there will be more to come, my love. So, Dawn Amsden, hello. Is this your first time live? Yeah, Casey, if you'd like a rune, just type in the comments, my love. And Barbara, I'd love to draw you a rune if you'd like one. Of course, you can have some tarot either way, whatever you prefer. Okay, so this is for the lovely Anne Douglas. You have the flight rune. Okay, this is coming in to let you know that, Anne, you're about to fly. Soar above your problems, as it were. This relates to birds, and birds, are also connected in turn to communication. So we're talking about communication here coming in various forms, psychically, through your dreams, coming straight from your ancestors this evening, maybe. I feel they are very much around you tonight with this rune. And they're letting that that you have the ability to soar high above your problems. Oh, this witch's hat. And, as I say, it's a rune of communication. You may hear from someone soon in relation to a situation that's going on around you. Good night, Sammy. Thank you for joining me. So you may hear from someone soon. This could be a letter, an email, a text. I feel as if you're about to get some information that could help you to improve your situation, to rise above your situation, my love, you see. But this could also be a psychic form of communication coming to you, especially this evening. So do watch out for that. That's okay, Denise. If she makes sure that she subscribes and then goes on my channel and clicks on the video, she shouldn't have a problem, really. Michelle, this is for you, my love. You have the sun rune, Michelle. Wonderful rune, very positive, very uplifting energy coming in for you, Michelle. I feel as if you maybe have been down in the dumps recently, and this is letting you know that things are brightening up. Okay, your future's looking bright, Michelle. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of worry around you. I want you to stop worrying, and your ancestors are asking you to stop worrying. They know how you feel. They know how you've been struggling, but they want you to know they're there for you. Okay. We take with us the strength of our ancestors, don't we, as we go down the line on this journey of life. And they are there with you, and they're helping the sun to shine again for you, Michelle. Okay, things are on the up, and this is an indication of something good coming your way, my love. Hello, Luca Rex. How are you, my dear? Wendy Welch, a rune for you. What do we have here? The man rune keeps coming out. My goodness, there's a lot of male energy with us this evening coming through from our ancestors. Wendy, they're asking you to be strong, to tap into the divine masculine, and to realize that you can overcome, you can achieve what you need to achieve. You have the strength. Okay, we all have the masculine and feminine within us, and they're asking you to focus on the masculine right now, Wendy. I feel as if there is something or someone you need to approach, a situation that you need to be very determined about, okay, in order to overcome things. But they're sending you this wonderful male assertive energy for you to overcome whatever you are dealing with right now. And I do feel you have your challenges, and possibly in a financial sense, but things look set to improve if you can hang in there and be very determined. Okay, step into your power, in other words. Oh, I see, Sammy. Okay, I didn't realize Elle had gone. So Dawn Amsden would like a room. It's sorted. Just need patience, and I'm a father and mother with me. I'm going on a plane next week. Holiday needed to just relax again. Thank you. You're very welcome, my love. Okay, this is for Dawn Amsden. You have the woman rune. So this is about female, feminine power. Okay, the divine feminine. This is an indication of female strength, your own female strength. For Dawn, this is Dawn Amsden. And there could also be a female or females around you who are very protective, very knowledgeable, very wise. Okay, this indicates that you have a circle of friends or female relatives that could really help you in a situation right now. And it's urging you to step into your feminine power, your feminine strength. Okay, which it's also an indication of beauty, of nurturing, of calm. It's asking you to focus on healing as well. Maybe you have the a healing ability yourself. You may be able to heal other females that are close to you right now who are in need of healing, and that is for Dawn. Hi, ex-baby boots for Luca Rex would like a dextrose. Happy Halloween, dextrose. My goodness, the man rune again. What is happening? The ancestors clearly have a message for us this evening. Luca, stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Go forward and realize that you can achieve so much when you put your mind to it. You have a few challenges around you. And there could be someone who's a little difficult as well that you're dealing with. If that's the case, then believe in yourself. Believe you have the strength to deal with this person, okay? However difficult they may be, or however strong they may appear. People that shout the loudest aren't always the strongest. Let's put it that way. So Luca Rex, if you're dealing with someone difficult in your environment, then stand up and be heard, my love. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the tarot now. And good evening to anyone who's new here this evening. That's right, Craig. Oh, my goodness. Very welcome. So, does anyone have a question for me? And I have the wonderful Halloween tarot this evening. Beautiful cards. I'm sure a few of you will know about these cards. And Barbara Halliday, I'm going to start with you, my love. I'm going to draw a few cards for the lovely Barbara. Happy Halloween, Barbara. Thanks for all your moderating and your support, my love. So this is for Barbara. To spirit guides and ancestors, please send your guidance for Barbara Halliday this evening. What does she need to know, please? What does Barbara need to know? Okay, you have the 8 of Imps and the 7 of bats and the 6 of bats. Okay, so you're moving away from something here. The 8 of imps. Let's take a look. I'm going to have to get my little pamphlet. I'm not quite sure. Here we are. Let's find out what the imps are all about. It's completely different, isn't it? Hello, Gillian Potter. How are you? Let's have a look. I'm not sure what the imps are all about. My goodness. I'll be with you shortly. My gosh. Unless anyone there knows about the Halloween tarot. This is the trouble when they put... Okay. Okay, so we've got a little booklet here. Oh, dear. Right, Halloween symbols. So we've got pentacles as pumpkins. Cups are ghosts. Swords are bats. Our wands are imps. Okay, wands are imps. Swords are bats. Okay, goodness me. Wands are imps and swords are bats. Okay. So let's have a look then. So we've got the 8 of imps. 8 of wands. Barbara, this is 8 of wands, my love. And we have the 7 of bats. Remembering this is terrible, isn't it? Swords. Okay. So the bats are swords. Okay. So we've got the 8 of wands, the 7 of swords, and the 6 of swords. Okay, so is there a situation that you're feeling a little bit unsure of right now, Barbara? Please type in the comments if you would. Who is it you're not trusting or feeling uncomfortable with? Thank you, Casey. Yeah. So this is for Barbara. Who are you feeling? What is it you're feeling a little uncomfortable about, my love? Please let me know. But you've got the 8 of wands here, Barbara. So I feel as if you're about to hear some news about something, and you've got the 6 of swords. So you're moving away. Now I wonder, could this be, about a house situation? I was about to say, could this be to do with your house situation? Is there something not quite right, or something that I feel hasn't turned out to be as you had thought it would be? Barbara, do let me know. Let's have a look. Let's cut the cards for you. 2 of ghosts. Okay, so who are the ghosts? They're cups, I imagine. Are the ghosts cups? Yeah. Okay. Barbara. Yeah. This is why. I feel as if, they haven't been completely honest with you. In some ways, this is a blessing in disguise, my love. It just wasn't meant for you. There's something that I don't know whether it was hidden from you or you just wasn't being told the full picture. So please try not to be too down about it, because I feel could be a blessing in disguise. Page of ghosts, page of cups. So there is an offer coming in. Look at this wonderful page of ghosts here. This is a page of cups. An offer is on its way to you, Barbara. Okay, which I feel will be what they want for you. You know, they didn't want you to have that house for one reason or another, but there was something about it that didn't quite ring true anyway. That's what the Seven of Swords is referring to. So, yeah. Oh, I pity you, Hannah. I'm just sort of getting over this flu, but it's an awful, terrible one. So all the best to you, but Anne Douglas, thank you for joining me. So Marielle Lopez, what do my guys want me to know about love? Okay, so this is from Marielle. It is. It's been dreadful. I'm still not completely better, but hopefully I will be soon. Okay, so this is for Marielle Lopez. What do my guys want me to know about love? Well, Marielle, you've been worrying, darling, haven't you? Worry is what I'm picking up here. Especially at night. It's keeping you up at night. What is it that's worrying you, my love? Knight of Bats. Queen of Pumpkins. Okay. So you're worrying about the future here. You're worrying about the future. This is from Marielle. If you can type in the comments, please, Marielle. We try to make it a bit of a two-way conversation as much as possible. It gives you a better reading, you know. So Marielle, why are you a Virgo? That explains it. Okay, that makes sense. You have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, and it does relate to Earth signs such as yourself. So yeah, you're worrying about the future. You're worrying about whether you will find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, whatever, the right person. Let's cut the cards here. Well, look, you've got the Two of Ghosts. You have it as well. So Spirit want you to know that actually they have someone here waiting for you. This is your soulmate who is coming in, waiting in the wings, all right? So they're asking you to stop worrying, Muriel. There really is no need to imagine all these things in your head, which I feel you're doing, because you have this Two of Cups and things are going to be okay. You know, there is this connection, and I feel someone around you who you could maybe reach out to, or who may reach out to you. You may already know this person, but Spirit want you to know that you have a lot of interest around you, and there is no need for you to worry or be sad. Okay. Hello, Paige. Are you there? Do come on and say hi, my love. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, Barbara, I'm feeling that you were not given the full picture, Barbara. Wow, yes, it's not far away, darling, is it? Something's coming in for you, Barbara. You'll see. Something's coming in for you. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, Barbara. I'm going to draw you a rune. Got the female rune here. Barbara, it's time for you to step into your feminine power, my love. And I also feel you could get help from a female. You know, this could be someone you already know, or someone who maybe deals with property, but there's a female who is going to help you achieve this and get a new home. Please reach out, okay? Reach out to other women. It's a very feminine rune. Reach out to other women and get the support that you need. I feel as if sometimes you're too independent, Barbara, and it's sometimes we just need a bit of help, don't we? a helping hand. But I do sense a female around you who's going to be very supportive. Oh, you're very welcome, Barbara. It's honestly, please do not give up. I do feel something's coming in for you. And there is a female here that is going to help you, my love. You know, so what do we have here? Okay, so we've got some sunshine coming in for Casey. Sunshine, look at that. My goodness, that is quite strange, isn't it? Well, that suits your name, Casey, and it suits your demeanour. And not only is it the sun, but it's connected to the sign of Leo, which is what you are, isn't it? Casey, you are a Leo, so wonderful rune for you. Sunnier days ahead. I do feel you've been a little bit down in the dumps, but you always bounce back up, I feel, and this is an indication that that's about to happen. Okay, so this is coming in and your ancestors are sending you a smile and a touch of positivity and asking you to look forward now toward a good future. Okay, I feel as if this could also indicate an awesome new beginning for you in some way. Could that be a new partner? Well, we have the moon. So time will tell, is what they're saying here. Bide your time, Casey, with regard to love. Bide your time. That's what the moon is all about. A rune for Tiger Dragon. Oh, Casey, no, the sunshine. The sun is about to shine on you. Well, you saw me choose the rune. The sun is out again, and this is for Tiger Dragon this time. My goodness, the ancestors know. They know that people have been suffering. They know life has been difficult, and they're sending in this awesome energy, this incredible power to lift your spirits, to help you get back on the road again. Tiger Dragon, this is for you, my love. What I feel want to say to you is chin up, okay? And carry on, keep on keeping on, The sun is about to come out for you and things are looking good, okay? Looking better than they have done recently. They call you Mr. Sunshine. That makes a lot of sense. No wonder your ancestors wanted you to have this rune. They wanted you to know that how wonderful your positivity is, and they want you to keep positive. Okay, whatever's going on right now, keep your head up. Things will be okay. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, definitely not 100%. I don't think I've ever known myself to have a flu virus that has lasted so long. Never mind, it's life. Sandra Tate. Okay, you have the waves, Sandra. They're asking you to go with the flow, my love. Okay. What's your question with regard to love? Let's have a look. And I'll come to you in a moment, Paige. Oh, dextrose. It's awful, isn't it? Been unwell since Saturday. I'm trying to find out who was this room for. Oh, dear. Deborah, I've just seen your question. For Sandra Tate, thank you. Okay, you've got the waves here, Sandra, and it was on Love Life. Yeah, I couldn't find your question. So with regard to your love life, Sandra, you've got you're being urged here by your ancestors. They're coming through and urging you to go with the flow. This is connected to the sign of Pisces and Neptune. It's a very, very deep, emotional, sensitive energy that's coming in for you, Sandra. Okay, and I do feel you have so much love to give, and the ancestors are sending you so much love in return. They want you to realize that you need to find the right person to give this love to. Okay, because you have so much to give, and I do feel at times you get a bit overwhelmed when it comes to love. Probably because you're too much of a giver rather than a taker. Okay, but the message here is to go with the flow right now. What will be, in other words, and that is for Sandra. So I'm going to go back to Paige Sarah Grove. Hello, my love. Thank you for subscribing, Paige. I am on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. Your mum came on earlier, said you were trying to subscribe, so that's lovely. I'm not on tomorrow evening because I'm on this evening instead, but I will be on again next Friday, of course. And so join me one of those nights or all of those nights if you can, Paige. Lovely to have you with us. And so what is it you would like to know, Paige? If you can type that in the comments. K Sarah, that's right, Tiger Dragon. Hello, Diane. Thank you for joining me. Is it your first time on my live? That's great, Paige. Did you have a question, my love? Now, when you say love reading people, what I do need is an actual question. Then I can answer it for you. And if anybody would like to make a donation this evening, I will, of course, come to your question before I go. So, Paige, if you're there, if you can type in the comments, please, my love. Sarah Pritchard, you need to type an actual question, darling. Okay, which one of those would you like to know about, Paige? I can't answer them all, my love. And can you put an actual question in the comments? What idea was this, Adam, that Craig had? Craig, please put your idea back in the comments. What have you been up to, Craig Spiritual? Adam, there's a Halloween surprise for you, my love. There should be. I'm just looking for Paige. Paige would like to know if she will be happy again. Let's have a look for you, Paige. Barbara, I may do a hocus pocus spell on him. I'm always telling him, make sure you do that washing up, Adam. Otherwise, I may turn you into a toad. Okay, so this is for the lovely Paige. 2 of bats. Remind me what bats were again, please. I'm sure they were swords. Yep. Okay, 2 of bats. Sorry, everyone. It's a new deck, and they've put new names on them. Knight of bats and the High Priestess. Okay, so two of swords, Knight of swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. There's a lot of mental anguish at times. Adam Tander, take a look at the blue. Take a look at the spanner around your name, Adam Tander. You may have noticed something. So, and by the way, everyone, Adam Tander is my son, and I've just made him moderator to join in with to join in with Barbara and Casey. You're very welcome, Adam. Lovely to have you as moderator, and I'm sure Barbara and Casey would agree. Thank you, Barbara. You're very kind. Good evening, Strong Rose. Okay, so we have 2 of bats, Knight of bats, and the High Priestess. It's one of those nights, isn't it? I feel spirit are playing with us this evening, distracting us and all sorts of things. So this is for the lovely Paige. I'm sorry about that, Paige. Okay, I got distracted, my love. My darling, I feel as if, you have at times you kind of are having some negative thoughts about yourself or about life in general. I'm sensing anxiety with you, Paige, and the need for you to let go of this anxiety, the need for you to find some peace in your life again. And I do feel you will. Okay, you're a very loving, genuine spirit. I feel a very giving person, but you get overwhelmed with life at times, and I feel you need to be more gentle with yourself. This is for Paige. This is the feeling I'm getting here. Let's have a look. The Queen of Imps. Okay, so the imps are the wands. Yeah, look at this Queen of Imps, everyone. Queen of Wands. Fantastic, isn't she, with her sunflower there? Okay, so the Queen of Imps, Paige. This is asking you to take control of your life. What star sign are you, Paige? Could you let me know? What star sign are you, my love? I feel as if it's time for you to take control of your life, my dear. This is for Paige. Okay, to be bold, to be brave. You know, the Queen of Wands is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they are ladies or gentlemen, We do not ascribe gender now in the tarot. Yeah, imps. You're an Aquarius, okay. Well, I feel as if this Queen of Wands energy is twofold. You do possibly have someone around you of that sign who I feel could really help you to see your way forward. I feel you could do with some advice right now, but I also feel this is asking you to step into the power of this lady. In other words, it's time now to be assertive and take control of your future. Okay, I feel as if you've been procrastinating a lot and holding back on things, but there's a need for you to be brave now, and push things forward. Don't be scared to go after what you want, Paige. Okay, it's a big world out there, and they're asking me to tell you to step out of your comfort zone, Paige. Okay, my love. Dawn Amsden, when you say please help, what is it you wanted help with? That is What is it you wanted help with, my love? Hello, Five Blessed and Strong Rose. Good evening. Okay, so thank you, Sammy. Thank you for joining me. You wanted to know about where you find love. Okay. And then Ned RJ, I want to come to you. I had a question I'm very confused about. What is my love block? Your love block. Okay. Sleep well, Sammy. Six of Ghosts. Oh, ghosts. Where are the ghosts? Oh, they're the cups. Okay. Let's put my hat back on, everyone. Okay, so Six of Ghosts. And this was from Ned RJ. I had a question. I'm very confused about what is my love block. Six of Cups, your love block is connected to your past. Nedge RJ, okay, there's a connection here with the past. I feel a past life connection with someone. You had a difficult relationship, a very traumatic relationship, I feel, with this person. Here we have the Six of Ghosts, okay? You had a very difficult, traumatic relationship with a person in a past life, and this is for Nedge RJ. Very karmic situation going on here. You may find this person steps back into your life, Nedge. And if they do, then, you know, this is to iron out the differences that you left behind in that previous life. This has manifested as love blocks because when we don't learn from our situation, and for any of us who is in a difficult love situation right now, we need to learn and make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes again, you know, because if we do, we continue to find ourselves in that same predicament. Okay, so your love block here is connected with the past, my love. And let's take another card, the Hermit. So you're feeling, I feel a sense of isolation around you, Nedge. And in your past life with this person, you were left alone, okay? You did, you know, it was as if you were in a relationship, but you felt single. And that has sort of transferred itself to this life now. The Justice card, another card of karma. So this block is to do with the way things ended in a previous life. So, you know, you just need to do some inner work, some shadow work, really, Nedge. And maybe think about your past relationships during this journey as well, and see if there are any lessons that you need to take. The Strength card is asking you to be strong. Okay, you have the strength to I feel turn this situation around and bring a new love into your life. Leonie would like to know what the future holds for her. Let's have a look. I'll draw you a rune first, Leonie. What do we have here? Okay, we have flight, Leonie. Leonie, when this rune comes out, okay, it's letting you know that you are about to soar above your problems, my love. These are birds, you know, in flight. And it also relates to communication. Communication that is coming to you in the form of psychic awareness, or it could be literal communication. You're about to hear about something, or from someone, and it could really change your future direction, okay? So do listen out and tune into your psychic awareness, Leonie. Let's draw your cards. So you've got the strength card as well. So your ancestors are sending you tons of strength right now, Leonie, and reminding you of just how strong a person you are. You have the ability to soar above your situation. So, Char, you would like to know about the future for you and Lee. Okay, let's have a look for you. So, dear ancestors, please send your guidance for Char. What is the future for her and Lee, please? Queen of Pumpkins. I do love these cards, don't you? The Queen of Pumpkins. Okay, Char. Okay, this is a family card. Got the Ten of Ghosts, which is Ten of Ghosts. That's a Ten of Cups. I'm getting to know these cards now. Ten of Cups, and we've got the Six of Wands, the Six of Imps. Okay, fascinating. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles. First of all, it's a family card. It relates to the sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a very earthy energy. And that is for. It is a cute deck, Robert, isn't it? Shah. So future. Well, you've got the Six of Imps and it's looking very, very good. Shah, this is fantastic. You've got the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Wands. So things look to be as if, I don't know, almost like a happy ever after situation going on here. You're getting what you want, you know. Things are moving forward. There's real progress here. And the Ten of Ghosts, which is the Ten of Cups, that's a happy family situation. I feel you're a very family orientated person and someone who would like true commitment. And I do see true commitment for you in the future, my love. That's for sure. Oh, strong rose. Dawn wants to know if she will find love. Well, you will certainly find a lot of lust. You need to make sure that you are taking your time when it comes to finding love. You see the Devil card here. That's for Dawn. I feel as if previous partners have possibly been a little bit toxic or unhealthy for you. And there's a need to make sure that you look out for any red flags, you know. When it comes to dating, make sure that these people are who they appear to be or as nice as they appear to be. You know, some people come to us because of, you know, it isn't love that they want. They want other things from us, don't they? So you have to make sure that it's love that a person wants from you before you open your heart to them, Dawn. That's where you will find love by taking your time and making sure that these people are coming to you for the right reasons, my darling. So that is for Dawn. What is the guy that just dumped me thinking about? That's for Strong Rose. Okay. Queen of Imps. Two of Bats. Six of Pumpkins. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Two of Bats. He's a little bit indecisive. Did he find you expensive, or does he find relationships expensive? I feel as if he does. I feel as if, what is he thinking about you? he's a little bit unsure, really, of whether it was the right thing to do, Strong Rose. It looks to me as if he was being pulled in two directions, my love. And that's for Strong Rose. Very welcome, Leonie. He's broke now, Lowell. Yeah, I felt as if there was a money aspect to it, you see. So that makes sense to me completely. Was it just the relationship situation that you found expensive? Especially when we're in a new relationship, it costs money, doesn't it? We have to invest. Be early. Okay. How will my meeting this Saturday with Jeff go? Thank you so much. Okay, this is for B. Dear ancestors and spirit guides, please send your guidance to B this evening. We're not too far away from midnight here in the UK, so the veil is getting ever thinner as we progress through the evening. Lover's card, and this is for B. Oh, B looks good. Let's see. The devil. Five of ghosts. Okay, so the ghost of swords. I'm going to say when you say with Jeff, are we talking about potential relationships, B? Could you let me know? Thank you for your donation, Sarah Drinkwater, and I will come to you very shortly, my love. So this is for B. And if anyone else wants to donate, then here is the link. Of course, I will come to your question. Thank you for your kind donation, Sarah Drinkwater. So this is for Gillian found another non-spender. You do make me laugh, Gillian. I think you've got a wonderful sense of humour. Cheers, Tiger Dragon. Do you like my glasses this evening, Tiger Dragon? Black ones. Especially for Halloween, Tiger Dragon. Now, I've got chatting, and of course, yeah, B, I couldn't find your question. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. So, B, I'm just waiting for you to... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to say you're going to need to iron out your differences because you've got the Five of Swords, B, but you've got the Lovers, and you've also got the Devil card. So you have this incredible attraction between you. Thank you, B. You have this incredible attraction between you, B, okay? And it's something that you can't seem to pull away from each other, even though at times it can be quite a battle, my love. There needs to be a lot of work done between you both. So it's not going to come easy. I'm going to have to say that. But there is this incredible chemistry or attraction that the two of you share. and it's not something that you're going to easily walk away from. That I can see. So that is for B. How will it go? I do feel you may have a few challenges there, but the moment you see each other, there will be this undeniable chemistry pulling you in. So that's the only way I can. Yeah, I feel you've missed each other in many ways, but there is appears to be a power struggle between the two of you. Julian Butter. Absolutely, Craig. Yeah. So, Sarah, drink water. Does the tarot have any positive messages of uplifting guidance for me tonight, please, Sarah? Who is with me spiritually, please? I've just donated with much appreciation for all the time you give us. Thank you, Sarah. Drink water. Very kind of you. Okay, this is for you, my love, and happy Halloween to you, and happy Halloween to everyone else who is still here this evening. Okay, Sarah, drink water. What guidance do the ancestors have for you this evening? The veil is getting so thin now as we approach midnight. I probably should stay on to midnight, really, but okay, this is for Sarah. I'm going to try and stay on for a little while yet. We'll see. We'll see. Sarah, this is for you. Does Sarah need to know, dear ancestors? The Death card, okay. Please don't be alarmed, Sarah. The Death card is all about transformation, transition, the end of a difficult chapter, I feel, okay. They want you to know that a door is closing now, or that it's time for you to close a door, time for you to let go of things that have been difficult, I feel. Sensing a lot of difficulty, but you need to take a big deep breath, Sarah, and just release any fears or any difficult people or situations that you have been struggling with. Okay, you have the Two of Imps, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands tells me that a door clearly is opening to you. A new path is ahead of you. In fact, it's a path that could take two possible directions, but this path will not open until you firmly shut the door on something. And the Five of Bats, the Five of Swords, okay. Yeah, mentally there's been a lot of challenge around you, Sarah, I feel. A lot of struggle in certain ways. It's not been easy for you, my love. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Let's cut these cards. The Hermit, you felt alone at times, Sarah, I feel. A bit isolated and in need of some support. So I don't feel you've got enough support recently. And I wonder if you need to reach out more, or is it that people just aren't being there for you in the way they need to be? Let's cut them again. Seven of Pumpkins. It's time for you to really review your life. You can see the Scarecrow here with his pumpkin head, looking at all the pumpkins that he's grown. You know, he wants to know what to do next, where to go next, how to proceed. You know, you had this Two of Wands. Path is opening up to you, as I said. You know, it's out with the old and in with the new, most definitely here. Especially with the Five of Bats. You're leaving your struggles behind you. It's time to leave them behind you. But, you know, there's something you feel a bit disappointed about, Sarah, isn't there? Something you're feeling quite disappointed about. And I feel as if you're looking at life right now from the point of view of not repeating the mistakes that have been made in the recent past, okay? And I want to say to you, Sarah, as I tune in, please don't blame yourself for things, okay? You always try your best, is what I want to say. You're very open-hearted lady, and you always do your best by everyone. So, you know, whatever has gone on, around you. I just feel at times you take a lot of the blame on your shoulders, or if not the blame, a lot of the responsibility, and it's time to give yourself a bit of a break. Let's draw a rune for you as well. What do we have here? Oh, yes, you've got flight as well. So that, wow, this is you flying, surging above your problems. Okay, you could hear from someone, or perhaps hear about something that really turns things around for you. You know, it could be that you're in the right time at, you're in the right place at the right time, as we can be, and you bump into someone or manage to receive some information that really kind of propels you forward in a new direction. Things are changing when this rune comes in. You're about to um, get a sort of, how can I say, a way out. It's a way out of something. That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, it's like a portal that's opening up for you to move through. And that is for the lovely Sarah Drinkwater. Thank you, Five Blessed. You try so hard to help everyone. Yeah. But, at times when it comes to you, it's just sensing that people need to help you more, Sarah. Be there for you more. And realise that, you can't do it all alone. You really can't. And I'm just sensing a touch of loneliness with you, or we can be in a room full of people but still feel alone, if you see what I'm saying. And that's what I'm sensing with you, Sarah. And maybe it's time for you to think about you, Sarah. Okay, please don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself a bit of TLC, Sarah Drinkwater, my love. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you're right, I'm very hard on myself and often feel so alone. I totally understand. That is me. Much love, Sarah. And to you, Sarah. Be strong, my love. But, we have to think about ourselves sometimes. And that has a knock-on effect on everyone else as well, We do, Gillian. Sometimes we do have to be selfish to fight another day. But is it really selfish when we think of ourselves, or is it a natural thing to do? And some people find it much easier than others, I must agree. But thank you, Michelle Barnes. Thank you for joining me. Unique 111. 1111. Thank you for joining me. Glad you could be here. Is this your first time with me, Unique 1111? And that's right, Five Blessed. And Michelle Barnes. Is this your first time with me this evening? Self-awareness is a very good way of putting it, Gillian. Completely agree. Oh, good evening. I hope you can subscribe and give the video a like. And for those, if anyone hasn't given the video a like, please give it a little thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithms. Oh, I completely agree with Barbara. You do always put other people first. I feel you're very much guilty of that as well. We really do. Wendy, did you donate, my love? Thank you so much. Did you have a question, Wendy? Thank you so much to those of you who've donated. Oh, thank you, Five Blessed. For anyone who wants to donate, you can do so at PayPal Me, which link is in the description. Thank you, Unique. So do let me know if you have a question, my love. Five Blessed, will my manifestation come to fruition? So Wendy Welsh, thank you for your donation, darling. Please put your question in the comments. Okay, so will my manifestation come to fruition? And this is for Five Blessed. Nine of Bats. Okay, well, you're clearly worrying about this manifestation, Five Blessed. Four of Ghosts. Okay, we're talking about Four of Cups. You appear to be a bit fed up or down in the dumps. King of Bats. We have a King of Bats around you, which is linked in with the Swords energy. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy around you, Five Blessed. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. You're very welcome, Brian, my love. Let's have a look for you. Okay. You want to know about your manifestation, my dear. Nine of Ghosts. Okay, so the Nine of Ghosts. The Ghosts are the Cups. Wow, what a fantastic card to have. This is your dreams and wishes coming true. So something really good is coming in for you, Five Blessed, okay? So keep manifesting. Keep putting it out there because it's looking good. Don't give up on things. Don't feel fed up because I think it's been a while that you've been wanting this thing to happen, okay? Can you see here? He's sitting there, four little ghosts around him. What are they offering him? Some pumpkin pie, I think, or pumpkins. And he's really not wanting to know about this. Okay, this is you, Five Blessed. You're feeling as if you're not being offered what you want. But actually, though, we'll say, Five Blessed, that the Four of Ghosts is indicating a need for you to be open to what the universe and what spirit is offering you here. It may not be exactly what you'd hoped for, but I feel as if there are other things coming in for you, Five Blessed. You're very welcome. Yes, please don't doubt things, but I do feel that there is something else being offered to you here, and there's a need for you to be open, be flexible. It may not be exactly as you had hoped, but it doesn't mean to say it won't be right for you. Shall I draw you a card, Brian? Let's draw a card for Brian Pryor. Okay, this is for you, Brian. What does Brian need to know? Dear ancestors and guides, what does Brian need to know? Judgment card. Okay, the Judgment card. I feel you're going through a bit of a transformation, Brian. I feel as if something is changing within you, especially spiritually. The Fool card. Yes, this is a new you, my love. Okay, you're stepping out and you're wanting to really embrace life and have some fun. I feel as if you're leaving some difficulties behind you now. This is like a new you emerging at the moment, Brian. Okay, I feel it's a good you in a very positive way. Six of Pumpkins. You seem to be going through this humanitarian phase where you want to be open spiritually and help others. Are you doing anything for causes? I feel you're going to be drawn toward helping others in some way, some kind of humanitarian cause. could be the homeless or something like that. But that's what I'm feeling, that there's a purpose here for you, because you're the Judgment card. And the Six of Pentacles, it indicates a purpose with regard to giving in some way, a humanitarian cause there is waiting for you. Whether you are you already doing something like that, Brian? If not, I feel you're being guided toward that. And Wendy, I want to come to you, darling. Thank you for your donation. I'm trying to find your question, my love. That's Wendy Welch. Wendy Welch, where are you? Okay, Wendy, if you're still there, my love, could you type in the comments with your question? Pumpkin pie, Casey. Hi, Bunny Moonstone. Happy Halloween to you. Is this your first time with me this evening? Big welcome to you. I think it is your first time on this evening on my live. That is. I will be on live next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So do subscribe to the channel and come along and join in. You've sent it again, Wendy. My goodness. Let's try and find. What do you mean you've sent it again? Your question? There you go. Have I already met a new love, or is there a new love coming towards me? Wow. Okay, Wendy, let's have a look for you. So, and thank you for your donation, Wendy. Dear ancestors and spirit guides, what does Wendy need to know, please, this evening? Okay, Wendy, 5 of pumpkins. That's a 5 of pentacles here. King of ghosts. So the King of cups, 5 of pentacles, King of cups, and the Knight of bats. Do you see that there, Wendy? So, okay, you know, at times, I want to say to you, Wendy, you're a very lovable person. And at times, though, you doubt this, you know, you doubt whether love will come to you or whether you are worthy of love. You're so worthy of love, Wendy. Please let go of these doubts that you have, my dear. I'm really feeling them. The King of Ghosts, okay? Well, you've got King of Ghosts around you here, which is the King of Cups. So this would be a water sign, Wendy. Do you have a water sign around you? That would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So the King of Ghosts, the King of Ghosts is indicating that, I don't know, I feel this is someone you already know, but you have the Knight of Bats, Knight of Wands. So there is possible new love coming in as well, Wendy. I'm not so sure about this King of Cups, and I feel this King of Cups is someone you already know, my love. That's for Wendy. Let's cut the cards. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you know, your fortunes are changing with regard to love. Someone is stepping into your life, okay? This is your destiny. And your ancestors are asking you to go with the flow, okay? Don't resist what comes to you or who comes to you, because someone is on their way, I feel. Just feel there's new love in the future, Wendy, you know. I do feel there's been someone around you, but I'm also sensing new love in the future. And the Wheel of Fortune is asking you to just be flexible about this new love, okay? Don't resist these changes, because this 5 of Pentacles tells me, Wendy, that at times you doubt yourself, you know, and this 5 of Pentacles also tells me that you may have put boundaries or walls or barriers between you and prospective partners, you know. If we feel unlovable, we can attract the wrong people as well. And when we start to love ourselves, we radiate a positive, open energy, and we get the right people into our life. And that's what I feel you need to know, Wendy, that it's time for you to focus on your self-esteem and your self-worth, okay, to bring the right love into your life, my dear. But there are two energies around you. King of Cups, which I feel is more to do with the present, and then you've got this Knight of Wands coming in, who could really sort of liven things up a bit, I feel. Okay. Could even possibly be a bit younger than you. So that's for Wendy. Hi, Gillian. I've noticed your comment, darling. Here is the PayPal link if you've just asked for it. So thank you, my love. That's for Gillian. Thank you, Adam. You're very welcome. Bunny Moonstone, when you would like a card, did you have a question, Bunny, at all for me? Or I can just draw you a card, my love. That's exactly it, Casey. That's exactly it. Well put. It is about our vibration. We definitely attract what we give out, don't we? You know, if you wake up in the morning, you go out there in the morning, or you start your day in a positive way. We go out, we say hello to people, good morning, etc. We tend to attract. We start the day off well. You normally find your day ends up running well, doesn't it? When you wake up all dreary and grumpy and have negative ideas about the day, you find that you draw more negativity towards you. So it's very much about keeping our vibration raised, as much as possible. There's so many ways of doing that: getting enough sleep, eating well, thinking positively, all that kind of thing, meditation, etc., etc. Whatever it is that you need to keep that vibration high. Yeah, I could see your wall was very much up, my darling. Of course, if anyone's comments, as Adam points out, it is hard to see all the comments. But of course, um, as some people have done tonight, if you wanted to subscribe, then of course I'm going to come straight to your question because it would only be right to do so. So, um, Laura Chill Cricket, thank you very much. I'm thinking of changing, dyeing my hair this colour. What do you think? Happy Halloween to you as well, and to anyone who's joined me this evening that's new. Thank you, Bunny. It's your second time, is it, Bunny? Oh, and Charlie, dear, I look at health matters, darling, for ethical reasons. I personally feel it's not something I should um, be looking at, if you see what I mean. About finances, okay. Bunny Moonstone and Adam. I will come to Sarah Pritchard. Very next. If I Sarah Pritchard, Adam Tander has pointed out you are in need of guidance. Can you please put your question in the comments for me? So, Bunny Moonstone, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card. Goodness me, this is all karmic. Two of Ghosts, Two of Cups. Finances. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is fantastic card, Bunny. It's expect the unexpected, first of all. So a surprise, something is on its way to you financially, and it's a bit of a surprise, not something that you had expected. Could be a gift, could be a sort of someone helping you out here financially, or maybe, this is the sort of card, and I'm not suggesting you played the lottery. It's the sort of card that comes out when you win something as well. And then you have the Justice card. Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side financially. Something's coming towards you, and a Justice card. This is because of all the good that you've put out. So the universe are helping you here, and rewarding you. They know that you need some help. Two of Ghosts, and this is someone reaching out and giving you some sort of support. So there's someone around you here, Bunny, who is going to help you in a financial sense, okay? And I feel the two of you will have quite a close connection because of this. Let's draw this. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who could be a very good friend, I feel, that's coming in to help you and support you in some way. Sarah Pritchard, my darling, I'm sorry I've got a scan soon. I can't look at health problems, my love. Do you have another question, Sarah? I don't look at health problems because it's not something I believe I should do, you see. I'll draw some cards for you though, Sarah. Let's draw your card, please. Yeah, okay. So this is for Sarah. What do we have here? The Sun card. What I will tell you is, Sarah Pritchard, this is a very positive card. It's all about success and things working out well with regard to a certain situation in your life. The King of Bats, we're talking about, the King of Bats is the King of Swords, okay? And sometimes they can be doctors, judges, surgeons, etc., 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 that type of person. Four of Ghosts, okay? You're a little bit down in the dumps at the moment and you need a bit of cheering up, Sarah. That's what I would say. Nine of Wands, you've had a battle, an ongoing battle with something, okay? But you're kind of in the process of jumping over the final hurdle, if you see what I mean. So please don't give up hope. Do not give up now because you've come so far, okay? Stay positive. That's what the Sun is all about. Stay positive. And that wasn't directed toward any question as such, just general guidance, my love. And you must, of course, apply it to whatever situation you feel is it needs to be applied to. Absolutely agree with you there, Craig Spiritual. Our circle of people does change as our vibration changes, absolutely. And we leave behind those people, don't we, who no longer fit with our energy. It's quite amazing. We don't see it coming, really, but it just seems to happen. It's like they drop off like flies, don't they? And we move forward and we no longer have a connection with the people that we could have spent years mixing with, but it just happens that way. Christine K, good evening. Is this your first time on my live? Thank you for joining me, and happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone who's just joined. To anyone new here this evening. And Petradelli. I'm usually on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I won't be on tomorrow night, but I will be on as normal next week. Very welcome, Sarah. A very positive card there with the sun. Thank you, Craig. I think it's everyone's wonderful energy that's keeping me going, Craig. That's what it is. You know, all of your everyone here, including yourself, of course, that is keeping me going, my love. Thank you, Bunny Moonstone. Are you in the UK, Bunny? If you are, we've had a load of flu going around. Everyone seems to have it. So, hello, November Snow. You've caught me there, Craig. That actually happens to be, I'll admit it, it's a nice little drop of whiskey. And actually, someone came on my live the other day when I first went down with this and suggested whiskey, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a drop of that. So that's what's in that lovely black glass here, Craig. So yeah, you've got me there. I must admit, I can't pretend. You you're from Nottingham, Bunny. I see. And you had the flu a few weeks back. Isn't it awful? I don't know if they're getting the flu in America at the moment, but it's been awful here in the UK. How are things with regard to the flu out there, Casey? We've had a terrible flu virus going around here. I know you said you had a bad cold, Casey. Sarah's taking a much needed break as she's not been well on the flu. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. That's right. Oh, that sounds nice. Whiskey, honey, and ginger. Oh, lovely. With ginger. Oh, my goodness. So, Tiger Dragon Knights, Johnny Walker. I think this is grouse whiskey. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Casey. I will do. Have a little break. Be back all nice and fresh on Monday, fingers crossed. And of course, I'll be contacting you over the weekend, Casey. You'll know what that's about. November Snow. Okay. What does the Aquarius think of me right now? 10 of Imps, 10 of Wands. Okay. This is for November Snow. 7 of Imps. And the 4 of Pumpkins. Well, Aquarius is sort of stuck in their ways, aren't they, with the 4 of Pentacles here, or 4 of Pumpkins, 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Imps. So confusing when they give new terms to the 10 of Imps. So 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, he appears to have a lot on his plate, and he's sort of a bit. Is he strapped for cash? Is he finding it difficult on the financial side of things, Mr. Aquarius? There, that's for November Snow. What does he think of you? Well, it's not so much of what he thinks of you. His own life seems to be high pressured. Ace of Bats, yeah. He does he find relationships challenging? That's what I'm picking up here. Thank you, Christine K. You were at a radio recording on Monday. Oh wow! Where was that then, Gillian? Are we allowed to know? I'll have a listen in. The trouble with getting these flus, you've got to carry on, haven't you? You've got life to live. Yes, he does. Yeah, that's what I feel. He finds relationships challenging. November snow it's a complicated one. This one, because he just seems to have a lot going on mentally, physically. There's a lot going on in his life. So the situation just feels complicated to me. November snow. It's like he wants a new start with you, but something's holding him back, my love. And I feel it's to do with his commitments in some way. Really, Craig? The owl hooted? My goodness. I could do a Halloween meditation, of course, couldn't I? Yeah. I am really thinking about this guided meditation, though, Craig, I must admit. It's got to find one to find, you know. It's a new one for me, I have to say, Craig. I'll get there though. I will. You've challenged me now. It does make you tired, Sarah. Drink water. I agree. It really does. So annoying. You just so much. There's so much to do, isn't there, in life? And it's the last thing you want. But there you go. What is the four of pumpkins? The pumpkins are pentacles. So it's a four of pentacles. Feeling stuck with the status quo, the way things are, refusing to change, really. And I need to be flexible, I expect. I just feel a complicated situation around him. There's a lot of responsibility preventing him from being able to do what he wants to do. I hope so, Barbara. Yeah, okay, I hope you're right there. I imagine you would be, darling. I know you're very intuitive, so. Oh, Craig, my goodness, you are lovely. You're so encouraging, Craig, honestly, and it's so nice of you. Um, I will definitely give it a go. And like Barbara says, in the new year. I know, Sarah. Um, okay, so I think I'm going to finish this now with a card choice, as we do. I'm just thinking about how I'll do that. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the messages from heaven cards. Okay, well, I feel that the ancestors and spirit can come through this evening for you. We literally are an hour away. Hi, Deborah Smith. Okay, so if I haven't got to you this evening, I am sorry. I did stay on longer than usual as it's Halloween, but I will be on next week if anyone here wants to come on. Okay, Craig, I'll remember that hot water bottle. What was your question, Christine K? Just before I move on to this. What was your question, my love? Okay, Gillian, 1 second. I'm just going to answer this for Christine K. If you can put your question in the comments, Christine. Deborah Smith, you said you're still there. 3 of pumpkins, okay. You said about your daughter-in-law, was that right? What was it you wanted to know, Deborah, very quickly before I go? Page of Ghosts. Got Page of Cups with pumpkins. Who's moving in together here? Deborah. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through this. Okay, so someone here wants more commitment. That is for Deborah's question. It looks like more commitment coming in, Deborah. Someone certainly wants some more commitments. Christine K. I had the Page of Cups and Three of Pentacles. It looks like it's possible. It might. So, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, it could be a proposal, a marriage proposal there, Literally could be. Christine. Queen of Imps. Stay with us, Casey, and I'll do the card choice in a moment. The Queen of Imps and the Moon. Who are we talking to here? Queen of Wands and the Moon. Okay. There's a lot of things that need to be sorted out here, Christine K. It's difficult when there's only a few cards, of course. And anyone who wants to order a reading, you can do so through my link in the description or at sarahstarot.co.uk. But, with these three cards, Christine, I do feel that at the moment, it could be a bit of a struggle to sort of get things back on track. I sense arguments and battles, disagreements between you with this Five of Wands here. I feel that much of this is in your hands, though, because you've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is someone who takes control of a situation. But at the same time, I feel, the Moon card is saying, basically, there's things you're not sure about. There's things you're not sure about here. I'm going to be honest with you, Christine. You're saying about retrieving a relationship. I feel as if there is a lot of water under the bridge. It's one way of putting it, and it's going to be hard to bring it back on track, my darling. What have we got here? The Star. But then again, the Star does bring in hope, but it could be a long journey, Christine, if you see what I mean. Let's get very pushy, is she, Deborah? Oh dear. Yes, Christine. I feel it might be time to be. Some battles take more energy than they are worth, if you see what I mean, my love. Hi, Nina. Happy Halloween. Okay, so let's do this card choice now. So I'm going to ask the ancestors to send their guidance and their messages through to you this evening. Yeah, Christine, it's well, you have to think about the long term, whether this is worth the fight, really, because I'm not so sure. We're not far from 800, is that right, Adam? That's good news. What are we on? Because everyone that's new here, I'm trying to get to 1,000, we're hoping that we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but you never know. It's a long shot, isn't it? But we'll see. What do you reckon, Craig? But we'll do our best. Barbara, you have such a lovely, positive spirit, my love. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. Please think about your loved ones, and please think about your ancestors in spirit and the messages that they want to give to you. Please try and close your eyes and try and tune in with the energy. What do your ancestors want you to know right now? Dear ancestors, please send your guidance through to us as the veil becomes thinner between our worlds. Please send your guidance through to us this evening, to this wonderful community. What messages do you have? Okay, I'm going to draw 4 cards for you. Tune in to the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there. It's what they're asking you to do. The ancestors want you to tune into nature, okay? Be at one with nature. Go outdoors. Go out there, out of your comfort zone, into the forest, into the country. Wherever, whatever makes you feel good. Wherever there is greenery, wherever there is nature, breathe in the fresh air, clear away the Halloween cobwebs. Your ancestors will connect with you there. That is where you will receive answers to your questions. And for card 2, we have Talk to Us. We are still listening. A beautiful owl. My very own spirit animal. We will look at spirit animals one night actually soon. Talk to us. We are still listening. Okay. So spirits and your ancestors want you to know that they are listening. Okay. They are listening when you call out to them. They are listening when you need guidance, when you need help. They want you to know that they are there for you and they are sending you their wisdom, especially this evening, especially tonight as you close your eyes tonight. It's Halloween and the connection is very strong. This is the night where you need to reach out to spirit, reach out to your ancestors. They are there listening and will help and guide you and find answers. Explore new ventures. This is card number 3. Move forward with confidence. We are with you. So they're asking you now to move out of your comfort zone, explore new ventures, take a risk, take a chance on life. Sometimes we put things off. We're afraid to start something new. There's things we want to do. We really want to do. We only have one life. That's what they're reminding you of. At one time they were on Earth, but they too only had one life. And I want you to know that this is your time. This is your time to make things happen. What is it you want to do with your one special life? That's what your ancestors want you to know. And they want you to move forward with confidence. They are with you. And card 4, seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. So for those of you drawn to card 4, they want you to seek professional help. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need help in some way. It could be emotionally. Maybe you need someone to talk to, open your heart to, maybe a counsellor, spiritual counsellor, etc. Or maybe this is something where you need some general practical advice, financial advice, etc. But seeking professional advice is what your ancestors are guiding you to do right now. They are your 4 cards. Thank you for being with me this evening. Gillian Potter, crikey, 3. What was card 3? New ventures, Gillian. And I sense that is something you very much resonate with, my love. So thank you again for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And do, call out to Spirit this evening. The connection is very strong. And I will be back on Monday, remember, I won't be here tomorrow night. But thank you once again, and happy Halloween. Bye for now. And thank you to my moderators, Adam, Barbara and Casey. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, Craig, and everyone else.